Hello, guys. It's Dee with Faith Fueled Mom. This is for our Bibles and Bootcamp Nutrition. I am going to share with you some cycling tips and tricks. Now, carb cycling is definitely not a way of life, but it's great to enhance fat loss, and it's great if you're trying to, if you've hit a plateau and you're just trying to get over that plateau. Carb cycling is definitely a healthy way to do it if you do it right. So let's break it down real quick for you guys so that you can either put this into your nutrition plan, or if in the future you want to use it for a tool, you have it under your belt. So what is carb cycling? Carb cycling is an eating method that helps to match what you eat by how you exercise. You're changing your daily quantities of the types of food or the macronutrients you eat, more specifically the carbohydrates and the fat that you eat daily. What does that mean? So you see we have a low carb and high carb, and you're going to alternate depending on what you're exercising for the day. Why would I carb cycle? Carb cycling helps to enhance body composition changes. The changing of the type of macronutrients that you eat daily creates changes in your metabolism. If you have reached a plateau or want to enhance weight loss, I recommend carb cycling. Do I need to carb cycle? No. I am not requiring carb cycling for my Bibles and boot campers, nor do I suggest it as a lifestyle way to eat, but I do recommend it if you have hit a plateau, if you really are trying to boost your metabolism and get some extreme weight loss. How do I carb cycle? So this is a typical carb cycling day. This is what I recommend. It doesn't have to be that specific day of the week, but I recommend the carbs and no fats with the type of workouts. So on a leg day, I would recommend high carbs, no fat. Why? Because on a leg day, you are working your largest muscle group in your body. Your body needs that glucose. It needs to repair and refuel your body. So I recommend you have high carbs when you're doing a heavy workout. On Tuesday, which is typically our active rest days, but sometimes I alternate it, so it might be a Wednesday. Active rest is when you don't do any strength training, but you still do core or cardio, which is typically what I have in our Bible and Bootcamp workouts. That would be a low carb day, meaning you would try to keep your carbs under 50 grams a day. So that would be a low carb day. And that would be for everybody, no matter your body size, low carb, under 50 grams. So high carb would be over 50 grams. Wednesday or arm day would again be high carb, no fat. On Thursdays, you active rest, you would do low carb. Fridays, high carb, no fat. And Saturdays would be active rest, low carb. Now Sundays, or whichever day again you choose to be your rest day, the day that you don't exercise, you don't cardio, you don't core, you just chill and rest. Those you will have no carbs, except I want you to enjoy a treat meal. Whatever you want to date through the Bibles and Boot Camp, this would be the best day to have that date. Is on a rest day, you're not doing any carbs but that one meal. And it's not a treat day, it's a treat meal. So out of the day, only one of those meals can be whatever is to your pleasure. And that just keeps us sane, people, because if we ate like this constantly, even I have treat meals all the time, very often, because like we're supposed to enjoy food. It's not about restricting ourselves. But in order to do weight loss, we do have to sacrifice. So there's some good carbs out there and there's some bad carbs. And I know I went into detail of all the vegetable carbs and all the nut carbs and all the different carbs that there are. So again, if you haven't watched that macronutrient video, you should definitely check it out. So in conclusion, carb cycling is a way to lose fat. If I'm trying to boost fat loss quickly, I want to use carb cycling. Carb cycling is not a lifestyle way to eat. By alternating my carbs and fats by what specific exercise I do, I can see body composition changes. And there's also a very detailed food list in the Facebook group that has as many foods as I possibly could put on this chart, and it has it broken down by the macronutrients. So it has the proteins, fats, and carbs, as I explained in the macronutrient video. So definitely check that out as another tool in your belt. So that, I just wanted to try to keep it under 5 minutes, so I'm chatting way too long. But if you have any questions about carb cycling, definitely let me know. The only question I could see you having is how much of whatever carbs I should have. So again, you need to check out the macronutrient video because it's going to tell you how to calculate your macronutrients for your specific body. Now, based off of that, you will have whatever your macronutrients is for carbs, that would be your high carb day. And then so for your low carb day, you would just drop those carbs down to less than 50 grams. Now for your fat, whatever fat your macronutrients calculate to, that's what you would have on your regular days. But when you have those no fat days, you would eliminate the fats out of your diet. So that's the nuts, that's the oils, that's a lot of the different things that I explained in the macronutrient video. So that is how you carb cycle. It's very simple, especially if you already have a grasp on macronutrients. It's very, very simple. You just go 50 grams or less on low carb days, and then on high carb days, you would eat whatever your body needs. So, thank you guys for checking this out. Thank you for being here, guys. It's such a blessing to be able to share these things with you. And I just say be blessed and have a great day.